Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. We are in Cancer season, so happy birthday to all you beautiful Cancerians that may be celebrating. I hope you have a very special and wonderful birthday, and to celebrate the wonderful amazement of your existence, because you deserve it, Cancer, you really do. So I hope that there is something about the day that makes you feel special. I really do hope that. So let's see what we can get for you. This is your fortnightly reading, Cancer. Everything's all coming out. Hold on. Fortnightly reading for July the 1st through to the 15th. It is a general reading, so parts of it may resonate, parts of it may not. Let's just see just take what resonates and leave the rest. What feels right. Sorry, I've got cards coming out. We've got the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Strength card so far, Cancer. Now, if you would like to skip all this shuffling, there will be a timestamp in the description box below. So you just click on that and we'll get straight to where we start the interpretation of the reading. I'm just getting these cards coming out for you, Cancer, so we're nearly there. Let's just keep shuffling for a little bit. What else can we get for beautiful Cancerians? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm just tuning into your energy, Cancer, and it's just, it makes me just want to say the word beautiful over and over and over again. So that's why I keep saying beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What else can we get for Cancer? What else can we get? Oh, Three of Pentacles. We've got a few cards that have just decided to flip themselves over. I'm just going to put them back in for a moment, Cancer. I just want three more cards for you. So let's just see where this is going. Three more cards for Cancer. And then we can get started. I'll pull one animal spirit card and we'll get stuck into it unless we need some clarifiers. Okay. Oh, we have the Nine of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and, okay, the Star and the World as the outcome. So that is a beautiful outcome for you guys, actually, Cancer, and the Six of Cups. Oh, that's so lovely. Okay, and just one final card. We'll get stuck into this, Cancer. One final card. A message from Soul and Spirit. Oh, we have Stingray has just popped out. Look at that. It's a beautiful water energy as well for you. So let's get started into this reading. Now there's a bit, I have to say there's a bit of healing and healing some kind of pain happening at this moment in time. So that's kind of, there's a bit of a energy of something raw has opened up here for you, but there is, I feel like there's some darkness and then there's a lot of light that comes in at the end of this. So let's just have a look at where this is. We have this happiness as the overall energy of the Six of Cups, a happiness from the past that is coming back now, returning, Cancer, for you. And I think, with it coming back, it's clearing and paving the way to heal a past hurt. So let's get stuck into it anyway. So the situation, we have the Four of Pentacles crossed by the Three of Wands. So this is trying to find some kind of stable ground here with this Four of Pentacles. A Four of Pentacles is often around self-worth as well. I feel like it's this sense, what I'm getting with it is that you're holding on tight because there's this feeling of something can unravel. There's a feeling of, I'm just getting this unraveling, and so hold on to what you know because you don't want it to all unravel, but it's kind of got this energy of, we'll get stuck into the reading, but I think there's something going on deeper down, Cancer, that is causing this sense to wanting to create stability in your life at this moment. There's a destabilizing force, like kind of deep down. And so therefore it's trying to regain some semblance of self-worth or stability here with this Four of Pentacles. It can be around money as well. You're crossed by the Three of Wands. So that is being blocked by some kind of initial success here. Not being able to get the rewards or get something coming back to you. You've sent something out and you're not getting back what it is that you need here. So it's kind of caused you to retract almost. So with the Four of Wands crossed by that the Four of Pentacles crossed by the Three of Wands, there is a sense of holding on quite tightly to a situation because something's not moving forward here, and there's this sense of you can feel and almost intuitively sense that there is something going on underneath that you are not wanting to. It's destabilizing energy. But I feel like don't worry, don't stress about this, Cancer. This is actually all positive. Like I said, there's darkness that is being unraveled and it's returning to the light. So I know we're just going to travel down that path for the moment, but it will end up being positive. So we have as what's crowning you might be your conscious thought or what seems to be the immediate energy in front of you. We have this Strength card. Now, this is definitely a situation that could be testing you, finding what it is that you're made of, testing your inner strength, your resilience, really digging deep here in order to hold on, to hold tight. And there's this sense of really it's holding on to this sense that there is a positive outcome, there is going to be a positive future here, but it's almost like because with that the unlimited possibilities there is this sense that having extreme faith that it's going to be okay. It's almost like you've traveled up to the highest point and clinging on to that point in order to be able to survive or to get through what this has been. Something has really been testing you that's coming up here, Cancer. It doesn't necessarily have to be all aspects of your life, but there's definitely a challenge or something is being tested. So you have got the strength to be able to hold on and to get through this. That's the kind of feeling that you're getting, but it is testing. Yeah, it is holding on for all it's worth, really. At the base of the issue, this is what is happening very deep down. Subconsciously, we have this Three of Swords energy, and this is often the energy that can influence or make sense of the rest of the reading. And having that Three of Swords, this is definitely some kind of pain that has come up to the surface to be cleared, something that could have been there for a while. It's a very raw energy that is come up. And so it's definitely, I feel like because of the surrounding cards, this is something that has come. I do feel like this is some kind of subconscious, something has been triggered in your subconscious here that is causing that could cause some kind of, make you feel kind of a bit murky. It's like, I don't want to go there. I don't want to have to connect into this energy, but at the same time, it's impossible to escape it. So, it's come up for a reason though, Cancer. In the recent past, we have the Seven of Wands, which is finding higher ground, trying to step into your power here, finding a way to ward something off. So you're warding off. This might be something that's been a long time coming. You've been defending your position here, trying to ward off this energy from coming, and then it's kind of finally just hits you. So it's like if you kind of in the middle of it, it feels very much like you just have to hold on. You just have to hold on. So, but we do have in the near future the Ace of Cups. So in comes the healing and the love and the replenishment and the new beginning that you've been looking for. So this is like a divine blessing and a divine, coupled with the Star card as well. It's a divine wish coming through. So something that has been very deep down. And I know it's like I keep thinking this is Cancer's birthday season. Why are they getting this reading? In a weird way, this is actually one of the best presents you can get. It's just that if you can sit with that darkness, which I think that you can, whatever this is that's coming up for you, because you've got that Strength card, then on the other side of it, here you are with this Ace of Cups energy coming through. There could be tears releases. There's a release here. But there's also, after the sadness, the tear, the pain, comes the happiness, the release and the joy and the healing here with this Ace of Cups. It's like a rebirth. So it's a chance to finally let something go that has been hurting you for a long time. And that's actually one of the best things you can do with your life, to be able to let that go and feel free. So yeah, it feels really powerful, Cancer. It's kind of one of those weird divine gifts that you kind of think, really, did I really want that? But on the other side, you do go, okay, that now I feel a lot lighter and better and happier. You in the situation, we have the Three of Pentacles. So it's actually, you're really trying to rise above this, but also show people what you're made of. It's kind of like I keep being shown the unique gifts and abilities that you have, Cancer. So it's like, yeah, I'll be fine. Okay. So this could be anything. There's varying degrees of this. This could be anything from someone being very highly critical of a work or something you've created here. And you're just going, okay, that's fine. I can handle that criticism, or there's this sense of I've got myself to enough of a place and enough confidence in my abilities to be able to kind of almost water off a duck's back energy here. So whilst it's like you're not showing other people that it's affecting you, and you're remaining strong. Here comes the black cockatoos in the background. I don't know if you can hear them. And they come in when it's like spirit calling you. They're the creative spirit. So it's beautiful. They're like a real primal. I just wonder if you could hear that then, Cancer. So yeah, it is this sense of what I'm getting. It's a breakthrough coming through with your confidence, that once you start rising and expressing yourself and showing yourself more and showing the world who you are and what you're made of and showing them your amazing gifts and abilities, you do become a little bit more vulnerable. So it's almost like clearing a block to other people's judgments or criticism here, or something that, like a lack of approval, and you're developing strength, you're developing confidence, you're developing a very strong protection around you, but it's not needing to protect them. It's because it's more like a water off a duck's back. That doesn't bother me anymore, rather than, so yeah, it's actually, so by allowing this to come up and be cleared, it's actually made you stronger to be able to withstand anything that comes your way. So it allows you to actually grow as a person, to be able to, I'm just getting this elevation and growth and expansion now for you, Cancer. So this can be you like expanding in your career, expanding in your presence in the world, expanding in your status in the society. There's this real sense of rising up. It could be an energetic thing as well, like rising up. And I just feel like I'm just feeling like this amazing expansive energy coming through. So yeah, it's this real growth. By letting this go, it's released something that was been holding you back, and suddenly this amazing growth can come in, Cancer. There is something you've been working on and wanting for a very long time, maybe since you were a child, or maybe it was a childhood dream here with this Six of Cups paving the way. The energy surrounding you, the Nine of Swords, stress, anxiety, waking up in the middle of the night. This can be unreal fears or someone around you that's behaving this way. It doesn't have to necessarily be you, but other people could be stressed. It could just be this surrounding energy around you. And it's confusing because here is the darkness, but at the same time, you're able to withstand that. And so that's why we're getting like you're feeling all these different things. There's so much going on. That's why you're trying to hold on. But I feel like the message with this Nine of Swords is it's just temporary energy, and also it can be things that are unreal. It can be being scared or fearful of an outcome that is just quite simply, in this reading, not going to happen. So, and that is, I think, mostly because whenever this kind of energy gets triggered in the subconscious, it can play havoc with you until it gets cleared. And so I think that's what this energy surrounding you is. But yeah, it's just an energy of stress and fear. So a bit of darkness. So yeah, but yes, I feel like with everything else, there's just, with this reading, it's so much dark, then light, then dark, then expansion and light and healing. So it's all very, here we have the hopes and fears. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, you want change and you want things to change in your favor. You want fortune favors the brave, well, the words I just got given. And I feel like that is what is happening here. The wheel is turning, and as it's turning, it's like this Catherine wheel of a firework that spins around and starts illuminating your chakra system, if you believe in that. I'm just getting this Catherine wheel spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning, and it's getting bigger and brighter and brighter and brighter. The energy is just growing and growing and growing. So, yeah, it's this it's a positive cycle we're moving into here. So as an outcome, here we have the Star, wishes coming true, and the World card. There's a completion of a cycle here, and that's that thing that was holding you back, that pain. And with the World card, there's a breakthrough and there's freedom, the world, ready to take on the world now. So in comes the illumination in the darkness, the Star, and replenishing the healing and the replenishing the flow, being guided by the divine. And again, we had that Ace of Cups coming through. So a great deal of healing, recovery. It's absolutely beautiful energy, and birthday wishes coming true for you, the Star card. So I always feel like, around your birthday energy when you're in your season, there's always like this huge potential and opportunity to really, the universe kind of presents you with some kind of blessing, and sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. So, and I think this is one of those ones that feels like that. At first you're like, this is not a blessing, but the end result is a blessing. And now I'm feeling like I'm on a high here. I'm feeling like I'm just in this beautiful light. My heart is like free. There's this sense of freedom and lightness and high vibrational expansion. And so you've just let go of that darkness and all that energy that was just kind of stuck within you. So it's, a major healing and release here that's occurred for you. Well, there's the potential for it, Cancer. That's what all these readings are. There's potentials if you want to step into that and connect with it. And so message from soul and spirit is the stingray energy, beautiful water energy, that downward pointing triangle. And the stingray is something that has been lurking under the surface for a while. Stingrays just, their surface under the sand. And it's something that could have been stinging you. Something that could have just been a past hurt that constantly just kept triggered and hurting you. But interesting, you can see those colours coming up, the stingray, what we were saying about the Catherine wheel and the chakras. It's almost like a kundalini rising. It's a cleansing out of like old and stagnant and dark energy that you don't need. And it's realigning you So it's almost like total energy cleanse that's coming through and brings in confidence, bringing in a backbone here, support with this stingray energy. So, and I always think my stingray here is just a little cheeky fella with a little smile, like a little cute grin on his face, like he's almost poking. He's kind of childish, like he's poking his tongue out, but in a really cute way. And it's kind of just, you feel free now. And you can connect back in with that inner child energy, which is where we've got that Six of Cups. If your inner child is happy, then you're happy. That child, that energy, this is kind of the Six of Cups is like an energy from the past where you were happy. And it could often be around children or your childhood, or a home, a house where you felt happy or safe. And so, yeah, it's connecting back into that. I just feel so light and bright and happy, Cancer. It's just so beautiful. So I really hope that you can be feeling this because it feels so good. So I hope this makes sense for some of you guys. If you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe and leave a comment. Take care and I'll see you next time. Bye.